What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Searching for Grinds and Good Times. That is the Tropicana. Not the Tropicana that is gone in Las Vegas, but the Tropicana in Laughlin. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna see what they got. We're hungry, we gotta get some breakfast. So we're either gonna eat here or at the Aquarius. Also, we are back here for a part two. I am gonna go to the Riverside at the end of this video. We're gonna see if that arcade is there. We're also gonna see that car museum and a few other things that people suggested. Let's check this out. All right, it says Tropicana Laughlin. So you have the Pioneer. We just did the Colorado Bell in our last episode. As you see, it is vacant. So the Tropicana is behind there. They have a cool clock up here. All right, open sesame. That door was squeaky. Oh, wow. Man, it is cool inside here. Smell all that smoke, baby? It is smoky inside here, I will tell you that. All right, so we're right here on the left side. They do have a Brew Brothers Tap House right here. And this looks awesome. Oh, he did just pass away. Rest in peace to Hulk Hogan. So they have the hours of operation, Sunday and Thursday, 4 p.m. to 10, Friday and Saturday, 4 p.m. to 10 or 11. Burger bar menu. Wow, that looks good. What is that? Friday brew special. Seafood boil, $24.99. Authentic Louisiana spice shrimp, crab legs, fish, andouille sausage, corn, red potatoes, hard-boiled eggs. Wow. Saturday brew special, prime rib, $27.99. All right, so we just came to the restaurant right here. You do have a lot of people eating. It is breakfast time. It's around 9 o'clock, I believe. You have the Promenade Tower, the restaurants, arcade shops, player services. So let's go see. There's that Brew Brothers again. Shrimp cocktail, $2.99. Carnegie's Cafe. Fried chicken meal, $9.99. Hand-breaded chicken strips, fries, coleslaw, and Texas toast. Carnegie Cafe, Trop's favorite, $12.99. Soup of the day, they don't have anything yet. They do have a Golden Knights. Looks like a kid's jersey right there. Got Johnson. Is that for Larry Johnson, UNLV? What y'all know? Stacey Augman, Larry Johnson. We got Jackson. So that's pretty cool. Let me see the menu real quick. All right. So we got country breakfast, $17.99, hungry steak, American style breakfast, farmer's breakfast, Trop's breakfast. So we're actually gonna go and eat at the Aquarius. We're gonna go to the Aquarius after this. And then we're also gonna go to the Riverside and go back to that arcade and that car museum that we might have missed, to all the commenters out there. I'm gonna go and check that out. Then right across from Carnegie's, you do have Tango's Lounge. So they do have live music here at nighttime. There's a stage right over there. And then they do have a bar. They have machines all the way around it. People are using it right now just to have their breakfast and coffee. They do have the TVs. Serving quality with unbeatable prices. Bagel and coffee, $5.99. And then bagel sandwich starting at $7.99. Poolside Cafe. Marshall Russo. They do have a store inside here. Sandals, glasses. What's the price on these? $55. So they have swimwear. This is all for the poolside stuff. All right, coming right over to the side, looks like we have our essentials. Just a gift shop. Laughlin t-shirt, $14.99. Buy one, get one for $1. They have their alcohol in here. Just your normal gift shop stuff. All right, and then right over here, you do have the pool. You do have a few people at the pool right now. You have a nice big jacuzzi. And it looks like they have a bar down there at the pool, but the pool is open and active. Right here, we do have the Poolside Cafe. That's what I was looking at over there. Let's see what's in here. Is nothing in here? Oh, looks like a bunch of ice cream. Some more ice cream. What do we have in here? Oh, wow. This looks good. Apple Danish, blueberry Danish. This smells so good inside here. Look at that bear claw. We have bagels, garlic parmesan. All right, now we're gonna head to the Aquarius, go have some breakfast. We are hungry and see what else we can get into. All right, real quick before we get out of here, I forgot to mention that this was a railroad themed casino, and they actually have a railroad track here, but it's just for show. Here's the tracks right here. It goes straight into rubble, as you can see, but it has this all the way along the edge right here. Right here, you have the Tropicana, you have your parking tower, then you have the first tower right down there. That's where we first went in at, but you do have this cool looking train track. We are right in the valet on the side. It is very busy today, and we are gonna have some breakfast in here. So let's see. It is Friday morning. It is pumping. Hey, there's another one of those Bentleys. They had this Bentley and it was green. I think it was at the Edgewater they were giving it away. So they're doing it over here too. This one's red. Please do not climb. All right, let's go in this one. They got the music playing outside. You got people everywhere. Win a boat. So before we do anything else, we're gonna go find where that $2.99 French toast, that $6.99 cheeseburger, and all that stuff is. Let's go find it. See the river rock. I see the Outback. So we're just gonna head straight back, see if we can find this the cheap breakfast that everybody's talking about. Oh, this place has people in it. You got a lifeguard right there. All right, they're winning. They're winning. What do they got? $338. Table games are all, oh, they're open. They do have they have three table games open here. Right, you do have an Outback Steakhouse. Aqua Cafe is right around the corner, so we are gonna go see. There it is, steak and egg special, 8-ounce boneless New York, $13.99. So look at this, happy hour Monday through Friday, 4 to 6, $10 appetizers, $8 cocktails. Today is Thursday, 20% off oyster bar, or no, today's Friday. Live and Saturday. Today is Friday and Saturday, live music 5 p.m. Sunday is 20% off locals. Oh, there's a line in here, but we are going. Daily deals, ham and eggs, $10, burger and fries, $9, biscuits and gravy, $8. The island might be, we're looking for those goats. Somebody commented in the last video that there was goats on an island, so we're gonna go see. The water is right there, and as you can see, there is a long line. All right, the restaurant is nice and full. Well, at least down there it is. All right. Right, as you see here, French toast skillet, $2.99, 3 eggs any style, golden French toast, and bacon or sausage. I am gonna get that. Double bacon cheeseburger, $6.99, 8-ounce New York steak. Whoa, $7.99, babe. And that's, we'll see, the steak and eggs is $13.99, and that one is July 13th through August 3rd. Yeah, all day, every day. Wow, $7.99. While we're waiting for the waiter, let me just see. All-American cheeseburger, Western, patty melt, Mile High Reuben. Oh, I haven't had a Reuben in so long. Country fried steak, that's probably humongous. Seafood fry, battered cod, panko fried shrimp, clam strips, coleslaw, French fries. 10-ounce prime rib served after 11 a.m. for $25. There's the other deals. Ham and eggs, 10, burger and fries, 9, biscuits and gravy, 8. And there's the steak and eggs for $13.99. You also have your sides. You have pot roast, spaghetti and meatballs, fish and chips. Got your Philly cheesesteak. On this side, we have our omelets. Looks like we have 3. Got your morning starters. River Benedict, not the eggs Benedict. Oh, they have a loco moco. I'm from Hawaii, so 2 eggs any style, half-pound patty, white rice with brown gravy. Oh yeah. Full house breakfast. All right, here he comes, y'all. Right, breakfast is ordered. Eggs, bacon, French toast, and look at this. I mean, the presentation is nice. Those fries are crispy. Look how big that steak is. Bigger than my hand. Cool vegetables. Oh yeah, this is worth it. Oh yeah, oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna try and get this all in the frame. I gotta look over here. All right, we just gotta get the first bites. We gotta get the first bites. Little bit of butter. That is good. Okay. She likes her steak rare, as you can see, it is bloody in there. And I ordered over easy. Oh, they did it. What she's gonna do is dip her steak in my yolk. Oh, look at that. Oh. That was really good. The check came out to $20.57. Can you see that? All right, breakfast done. We are gonna walk right down here to the river. It was actually cold in there, so we're gonna get some sun. Then we're gonna go over to the riverside, look for that arcade, that car museum on the 3rd floor. We might do the river walk, might. Man, that water wasn't this full the other day. Where's that island? The island must be right over there. See, it goes behind it. That's where they said the goats were, I think. I believe the goats are on that right there. So we have to go and look. She wants to see them. Somebody commented about that. Man, I want to go fishing so bad. I really miss jet skiing out here. What do they have down here? Yeah, it's nice and up right now. Man, that water is a-flowing. $200,000 river bingo bash. So we are right outside the back of the Aquarius. We are gonna head over to the Riverside. I do wanna see if there's anything else here before we leave. Laughlin River Tours, book online, relax, enjoy dinner. Black Hawk, Saturday, October 25th. Sawyer Brown, July 19th. So right over here, I wonder if the pool's back here, no? That's just a stairway that goes up. I do want to check out the, what is that? The Edge Pavilion Laughlin Event Center. Yeah, let's go back and see if there's anything else in that Aquarius before we go over to the Riverside, because I want to make sure we didn't miss nothing. Oh man. I keep saying it, I'm from Hawaii. I lived in Hawaii for almost 20 years, from 83 to 2002. Fishing, is that a fish? Is that a fish? Those are fish. Look at that big fish right there. And there's two right there. Oh, wow. Can you guys see that? Hold on. Hold on, let me zoom in. Right there, that's a fish. Look how big those fish are, and right there. Right here you have the Cove Bar and Lounge. We just came in from right outside there. Looks like they're working on it right now. Really, really nice lighting in there. The music is really loud in here, but it is not smoky. You do have a full sports book right here. Man, it is nice in here. All the blue and the neon lights. You do have people gambling everywhere. Look at that shirt right there. And of course, oh, we have security at this one. You got the restrooms, big restrooms. So I believe we came in on the other side because I don't remember seeing the McDonald's and the Subway. Restaurants, hotel check-in, Arizona Tower, and Pavilion. Right here they have a fitness center. They do have somebody actually working out in there. So a guest actually does work out, just like myself. And the arcade, Aquarius and Edgewater. Wow, this thing is really small. This is it. It's a small, teeny room. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got about 10 or 11 machines. Here we got the gift shop. Let's see what they got in here. Magnets and keychains, 3 for $20. That's actually not too bad. What is this? It spins? It's a spinner, no ways. We got our Laughlin t-shirts, sweaters. What are they running anyway? For a Laughlin sweater, you're gonna pay $52.95, special price $41.90. Oh, we got your little teeny cups here. Look at that. It has a little lid on it. It's a sippy shot glass. Wow, these are actually cool. It's like etched in there. Whoa, look at these things. Are these lighters? Whoa, look at that, babe. I think it's a lighter, is it? Yeah, liquor lighter. How does it work?
Nope. I'm scared.
What in the baby? You would have lit yourself on fire. Duet, coffee and wine. Let's see what this is. Duet coffee. Ooh, it smells amazing in here. All right, all right. Ooh. Tell me that $4 Frittle does not look amazing. Blueberry pecan strudel. Oh my goodness. Blueberry muffin. Now these look way better than the other place. Got the eclairs in there, the size of my hand. Turkey and Swiss wraps. We got salads. And also got that Oreo right there. Oh, they got cannolis. 2 for $7. Those things are huge. Should have never stopped in here. We're gonna get the pistachio cannoli. She loves cannolis, and this one has pistachio, and they're huge. They're 2 for $7. They're stuffed with cream and pistachio. My goodness, look at these things. Let's see. The cannoli was 2 for $7, so it came out to $7.59. I asked for water, this was free. An Aquarius check, leave in the comments if I missed anything, because I'm coming for a 3rd time, but we're gonna do a night episode. I'm coming back with my grandmother in a few weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Could be sooner, but we're gonna stay at the Harrah's. We're gonna do a room review on that. Sorry if I had food in my mouth. We are going to head over to the Riverside now, and we're going to check out that arcade that everybody was commenting on. We are going to check on the car museum, and then we're going to see if we can find them goats. All right, y'all, we are back at the Riverside. I am in search. I'm going in the same way I went in last time. I am in search for the arcade and the third-story car museum. Last time I was here, I didn't touch on the buffet in the Riverside, so the buffet is very busy right now. It's Friday morning. Here you have the River View Restaurant. I wasn't here last time either. Let's see. From the broiler, New York steak, what is that? $23.95, pork chops $14.95, prime rib of beef $24.95, fish and chips, seafood platter, chopped beef steak, coffee, cinnamon roll. Got pretty much everything. The prices aren't that bad either. Eggs Benedict $14.75, Wrangler $14.95. Oh, look at that. Don Laughlin's first casino, North Las Vegas, 1960. And then in 1966, the Riverside Resort. That's cool they have that. Riverside Burger, $13.55. Or we build a tower. What? All right, so that's pretty cool. They do have a lot of really, oh, look at that. There's that bell that I reviewed, and there's it lit up right there. Man, that town was beautiful at night. See the flamingo that turned into, remember what we just reviewed, the Aquarius. I think it was a Flamingo, Hilton, Laughlin, right? And then the Flamingo, Laughlin, and then the Aquarius. And then right here, Riverside Casino. Man, Don Laughlin. There's a whole view of that. Right here we have Don Laughlin, Nevada, 1994, danced foxtrot. We did the foxtrot. Oh, that's him right there. There's him again. 1992, dance tournament holiday, nightclub and two-step. Don Laughlin and the U.S. Senator Dennis D. Concini, 1988. 1987. The bridge widening. Let's get it. That's the bridge widening. One of many slot machines collected by Don Laughlin. This is the year Don Laughlin left Minnesota for Las Vegas. 689. What? The man in the town. 7 years old, Don Laughlin. Age 16 with sister Pat and mother Ollie. Betty Laughlin, 1932 to January 29th, 2022. Oh, wow. Was taken home by her savior in short illness. Man. Cordial business meeting in Galloway, Ireland. Picture taken April 29th, 2004. So we just signed up and we got the rewards card. So if you sign up here, you do not have to pay the $5 on the third floor to get into the car museum. And it also comes with a bunch of coupons right here. Let me try and show you, I got one hand. But it comes with all these coupons, 2-for-1 bowling, 2-for-1 laser tag, and she also gave me a bunch of information. So I asked her about the Colorado Bell. So she said the Edgewater and the Aquarius bought and obtained the Colorado Bell, and right now they go in once a month to the Colorado Bell and set up their tables because they're keeping their gaming license. Now she also said they weren't sure if they're going to turn it into a museum or if they're going to tear it down or what they're going to do, but they're in the Chamber of Commerce or whatever she says, and they're still deciding on what to do. But the Aquarius and the Edgewater obtained the Colorado Bell. We are headed upstairs, and it says the arcade, Dawn Celebrity Theater, movie theaters, Casa Serrano restaurant, parking garage. So I did not come up here last time, so let's see what we can find. Right here you have some old pictures. You got Don Laughlin up there. Oh wow, all right. Oh, this is the prime rib room. Retail shops, Don's Hideaway, what? Oh, the arcade's over here, okay. Wow, this place is big. All right, this is the arcade that everybody wanted to see from that last video. Oh, it smells like a wet floor in here. It smells like a wet floor. We got the Willy Wonka. What else we got? Let the fun begin. Purchase, reload, register. Oh, you have to load a card, huh? Crazy. Got the Iron Man. Got the Moto Blitz. And these are just all new. I'm used to seeing like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, you know what I mean, from the old school ones, but still really cool. What do you got here? Safe Cracker. Win me. Wild West Shootout. That looks like an old school game right there. There you go. We got Minecraft. We do have somebody here right now. Yeah, you have to load a card. It's not like quick drop jackpot. Man, y'all leave in the comments if this is the same as how you remember it, because this is so new. Movie theaters. What is you? What do we got? Oh, we got cinema tickets. Look at that. That's like an old school style cinema booth, huh? Oh, that's cool. Got the stars on there. Yep, they're fully functional. What do we got here? The film rating system. Oh, I thought they had the prices. Huh. Oh, the prices? Oh, there you go. General. That's what she's for. General, 13 to 54. How is General from 13 to 54? 975. Senior, 750. Children, 750. All right, so we have the Westside Poker Bar. Somebody mentioned that restaurant, so we're gonna go see that. We need to head to the South Tower, though, to see the car museum. Because this is... Yeah, because there's the street right there. Okay, so I walked over this last time. Because there's the west side. Okay, I already did the restaurant. Okay, we need to go to the South Tower. We found the car museum. We are heading up right now. We are going to get this. And we also get free entry because we got a player's club. The Bowling Center, Laser Tag, and Hall of Fame bar. Whoa. What are all these? American Bowling Congress. Oh, wow. Most Improved Average League ABC Award. Well, they have all their... John Zamati is on almost every one. John Zamati, John Zamati, John Zamati, John Zamati. Wow. John Zamati. 4 old men, first place team, Miller Kings League. Look at that. They have all these right here. Look at that, 2002, 3, 4, all the way down. Got the bowling pins. Is that Jerry West right there? I believe so. If I'm wrong, please leave a comment. I think I still have his card at home. Got the bowling alley. Look at the sports book, William Hill. That is perfect. It's active today. People are up here. They are putting their bets in. Right here, you got the bar, and then we got the bowling alley. Let's go check out the bowling alley. Looks nice. I haven't bowled in quite some time. The Riverside Lanes. To the side, you do got the pro shop right there. That's open. You got the lockers. You also have another arcade right here, up in the bowling alley. Oh, this goes all the way down. This is a big arcade. Oh, look at that laser tag. Ah. And it's also buy one, get one on the laser tag right now with the coupon that we got. Oh man, this one is way cooler. Look at these guns right here. You got Guitar Hero going on. You got dude playing the quick shot. He's playing his phone. He's waiting. Space Invaders. Skee ball. What else you got here? Rock the Rim. King Kong Skull Island. Look at this ride right here. Oh man, that's probably crazy. Right here we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Galaga. Baseball Pro. Oh yeah, what y'all know about that right there? Yeah, got the bat. Oh man, this game, I've never seen this thing. Look at that through the scope. Begin. So right here again, you got to purchase this, and then it loads onto a card for you. And then right here is the laser tag. Again, if you get the player's card, it's buy one get one free for bowling and laser tag. You have a whole bunch of lanes. They look empty, but on the far end over there, you do have people playing. You also get a buy one get one on here. I think it would come out to $14 a person, and then you get the second game free. You got the snack bar, and we're gonna go to the car museum next. This is right next to it. We're heading out of there, and now it's time for the Classic Auto Exhibit Hall. Classic Auto Exhibit, take the escalator. This is the restrooms, car showroom. Yep, alrighty. Oh no! There has to be a way up here. We are blocked, no! We're gonna see if these elevators lead us up. No, it can't block us out. Don't do it. All right, come on, come on. 14? All right, we are hoping that this takes us to the car museum. It was blocked. All right, yep, we made it. Okay. All right, we are here. There's the restrooms. Where's it at? Oh, it's over here. So this is like the gift shop part of it. Enter. Oh, there we go. Oh, pick up at the cashier. You get in for free. You give him your player's card. He's gonna give you a ticket. You have to do that at the cashier. So if you remember, I believe it was $2 or $3 to get in. It is now $5 if you do not have your King of Clubs part. They actually gave us 2 free decks of cards as a souvenir, and we got in for free. All right, please, no food or beverages, no food or drinks beyond this. Look at right here. Bo Hopkins as Joe Farrow's in American Graffiti. To Don Laughlin. To Don Laughlin. To Don Laughlin. Bo Hopkins and Ernest Borgnine. Man, look at that. Then we have, what is this? Scooter's Garage. Scooter Went Hollywood, almost, by Scott Strenzo. Huh. All right, let's see what we got in here. Welcome, everyone. Parents, we invite you to bring the whole family. We'd like you to remind you that you are responsible for your child's actions. We know all that. Shanana, autographed by Shanana in 1996. Donated by Carrie and Marianne Fisher. Tex Voidston. Oh, those are signed up there too, look. All right, there's a lot to show, so I'm gonna try to get it all. Please do not touch. What is that? A Centaur half economy car. Delivers up to 30-mile gas stop. You can drive for pennies in the Centaur. Wow. 1974 Rupp, 3-wheel commuter. Popular mechanics. This vehicle only has 2 miles on it. Whoa, they did not drive that thing. Rolls-Royce, of course, 2011 Rolls-Royce Ghost. There's the man himself, Don Laughlin. Welcomes you to the Laughlin Classic Car Collection Showroom. We hope you visit. We are 1904 Holzman. 2-cylinder motor powers this buggy. Driven by a 1 manila rope going to each rear wheel. Wow. Oh, they have 2 signs right there. They have 2 of the same signs. It's a coach. Marriage trap. The beautifully restored marriage trap is the actual marriage trap that was used in the 1952 filming of The Quiet Man in Ireland. John Wayne. There's John Wayne right there, folks. There he is. Up on the wall, you have Nevada, Texas, Florida, Aruba. Huh. You have everything up on the wall from plates. You also have inaugural 906 license plates. Man, look at that. Do not use these tags before mid-January 12, 1957 or after midnight, January 31st, 1957. The 1949 Harley-Davidson Model 125. Look at that. 1966 Triumph Bonneville T120R. 1967 Velocette? Yeah. 500cc, only one in the US, never been started, been in crate since first purchased. Angus Clark. Are you serious? Someone had to have started that thing. Right here we got a 1948 Ool Police Special Edition Harley. Yeah, that's a big boy. Out of all these bikes, that's the biggest one right there. Is this big boy right here. All right, we're gonna get all, oh, that one's on a rotator. All right, let's see. Oh, this one too. The Emilio Scotto story was published in hundreds of newspapers and magazines around the world, such as Los Angeles Times Daily. The greatest journey of all time. What did he do? Became a Jew in the land of Moses, a Muslim in Mecca, and a Buddhist in Far Asia. What did he do? Someone leave in the comments. All those tribe. What is this? Dedicated to all the people of the world around the world on motorcycle, 1985, 1995, Honda Goldwing. 700,000 kilometers, 7 continents. Oh, so this dude went around the world in this thing. 1980 Honda Goldwing, 1100 Interstate, the Black Princess. Emilia and Monica Scotto. Wow, I just learned right now. Around the world, no ways. The Metzler. Oh man, look at that. They even have the little cooking pot right there. They have pennies inside of it. There's all the pictures. Los Angeles Times, the longest journey around the world on a motorcycle. Oh, look at that. Dude, I didn't know this. Thank you for everybody who told me I missed this. Marco Polo, Honda, Pepsi, Emilio, 1985, 1995. 10 years, 2 months, 19 days on the road, 6 continents, 232 countries, 485,000 miles, 1,300 gallons, 215 gallons of oil, 86 tires, 12 batteries, 9 seats, 1 spare engine, 6 times in jail, 11 passports of 64 pages, these 2 accidents, 2 tornadoes, 4 hurricanes, 2 times shot at, Nicaragua and Somalia, 3 sicknesses, malaria, BHODP, and intoxication, times raw, Brazil, Mexico, Equatorial Guinea, Kenya, China, traffic tickets, of them 13 in California, 1 in New York. Collisions with a man, a taxi, a deer, a eagle, a baboon, a pig, an ostrich, 2 dogs, and millions of insects. What? Oh my goodness. A 1933 Buick 2-door coupe. That is amazing. 86 horsepower, that's nothing. And it weighed 3,520 pounds, cost $995 new. That's a lot of money back then. 1978 Harley Davidson police motorcycle. Yeah. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. Joe and Ruth Miller graphically portray the words to the song as they get their exercise. Bicycle donated by Joseph and Ruth Miller. 1965 Harley Davidson. Look at that thing. It looks like a bicycle. Oh, wow. Oh, 1969 Mini Indian. Dude, this thing is not even taller than my knee. It even has training wheels on it. Look at that. Speed of 12 miles an hour. 1950 Whizzer Sportsman. $249 in 1950? Jeez. Right, we have an outboard motor, the Seahorse. So now we got a bunch of aquatic engines, I should say. Let's see if I can zoom in just a little bit. 1953. 1947 Atlas Royale, 1930 Model A Ford motor and transmission. Look at that thing. A 1917 Dort. The Dort was manufactured by the Dort Motor Car Company. $650, around 170,000 sold. I've seen those things in movies everywhere. I mean, that's the one. 1930 Studebaker 4-door. Man, that thing looks boss. Look how it just looks angry from the front. Oh, this one's even bigger. Look at the size of the headlights and the difference on that. 1929. This one came out a year later. They made it slimmer. I actually like this big, bulky one. Man, you could fit like 30 people in that thing. 1934 Ford Deluxe 4-door sedan. Mr. Henry Ford, Detroit, Michigan. Dear Sir, while I still have got, what does that say? Breath in my lungs, I will tell you what a dandy car you make. Aha. Wait a minute. Is that Bonnie and Clyde, baby? Can't be. It's got to be a fiction one. 1930 Ford Model A. Police car is a stock black and white 1934 3-speed 2-door and is not authentic. Listen, sir, you have a Gatling gun in your back window. What are you doing in there, sir? Soapbox derby car. Terry Lesick was 11 years old and built this 1971 Soapbox Derby with his father's assistance. It weighs 153 pounds. Car and rider limited to 250 pounds and is gravity powered. It has cable steering and lever bracket. Look at that, Las Vegas champion. What year was that? I'm trying to see without the light. 1971. Whoa, look at all these pins right here. USMC. My grandfather, Barton Crawford, rest in peace, was a Marine. And you know who that is right there, y'all. Mr. and Mrs. Larry Baker. Elvis Presley in Germany. Wow. Right here you just have pins and patches from visitors to Don Laughlin's Classic Car Museum collected by Harold Bud Blumier. Hope I said that right. Sorry if I got that wrong. Look at those bullets right there. So yeah, you have a little bit of everything in here. Swiss Army, Harley Davidson knife, not Swiss Army knife. California, Costa Mesa, Arkansas, Missouri, Michigan State Parks, Officer DNR, Mint 400, 1978 Del Webb. Remember I went and seen that. Where did I see that at? It was at one of the casinos I put it in. Buffalo Bills. And right here, Las Vegas, 1959, Michael Gruner, Clarence Hodson, and brother Johnny Hudson. Jack C. Perez, Orange, California, served World War II D-Day. Wow. Robert James Gruner. This is amazing. 1941 Hollywood Graham, 6-cylinder supercharged engine, 37,000 original miles, supercharged. Whoa, in 1941? I guess that's the people who had it. Let's see if we can get a picture of them. Oh. Oh, looks like we have a tow truck. Now, if that isn't a tow truck with a little one on the side, 1934 Ford truck kids version, and a 1934 Ford tow truck. This was one of the first tow trucks used exclusively for the needs of Los Angeles Police Department's Foothill Division and the city of Los Angeles. The 1940s. Oh, what did it say right there? Celebrating much history, this classic tow truck has also been featured in Hollywood movies and television, including The Postman Always Rings Twice, starring Jack Nicholson, in the original television series Mr. Ed. I do remember Mr. Ed. This was the first truck for black and white towing and owned. Wow. The Black and White Towing Company. What a car. Look at that thing. I mean, tow truck. Stars of our country, we all thank you for serving. Let's just take a minute. We got the U.S. Army, U.S. Air Force, Airborne. Remember of our sacrifice, Agent Orange. Wow. Right here we have American Division, Veterans Association, Tonkin Gulf Yacht Club, Fire Rescue, God Duty, Country, Vietnam, Republic of Vietnam. I'm sorry, there's a glare. If I'm mispronouncing any of this, I don't mean to, but there's a big glare on the window. December 17, 1803 to 2003, 100 years of flight. Kitty Hawk. 7th Special Ops. Man. I have a lot of, Kaneohe Bay right there. That's Hawaii, where I'm from. That's actually on Oahu. That's a Marine Corps, see, Hawaii. Made in the good old USA, flying for freedom, Skyhawk. 92nd AHC, we fly for freedom. Cavalry Division, U.S. Merchant Marine. Jersey, Arizona, USS Coral Sea. The Aviation Brigade. National WASP World War II Museum. Wow, man, thank you every single person. Pearl Harbor, I grew up looking at Pearl Harbor for 19 and a half years. I lived in Aiea, Oahu, and Pearl Harbor was just a stone's throw away from where I was. Yeah, there's another one of those. Now, my grandfather, this is crazy. I just spoke about him. He was in the Korean War. He's from Nebraska. He passed away in 2011. His name was Barton Crawford. He's actually buried at Boulder City, Nevada, which I will review soon. Oh, you got Obama right there. And then Aerographer's Mate. Huh, that was really cool. USS Sutherland, John Sangermano. Anyway, thank you every single person that served. Wonder what that picture's from. If anybody knows, leave that in the comment. Harold Bud Blumeyer. Man, he's everywhere. Oh, wow. Okay, and then right here, we're at the very top. As you see, you got the pool down there, you got the river. When in Vietnam, Captain Ronald Roy, David Patterson. John Corey, rank corporal, branch U.S. Army. Vietnam. Here's a calendar right here. Look at that old truck. Took training with the 101st Airborne DIV Division. Then to the 8th Army Division, 4 years in Germany, 1953 to 57. Harold Bud Blumer. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but thank you, sir. The river is really up today. It wasn't all the way up to that part when I was here 2 or 3 days ago. The goats are on that little island right there, and we are gonna go see if we can find them and park on the other side. They said there's about 6 of them, so we are gonna look. You got the jet skiers out here. We still have more cars to look at. And wow, the parking lot has cleared out. But the river is really, really going today. It is beautiful. This window is tinted, so it's a lot brighter outside. Here we have an authentic 1915 Ford Speedster, and it says nothing else about it, but it looks awesome. It's got the cigar in the bird's mouth. Buy your used car here. $25 down, babe.
I'll take it.
$25 down, you'll take it. Horseless carriage. Where are you going, sir? Me and my partner have just had our bail reduced from $1,500 to $995, including the clothes. Take me and my buddy home for $995 each. He is selling himself for $995 in a 1914 Ford Model T truck, runabout 20 horsepower. So does that mean that 20 horses are pulling this, babe? Is that what it's equivalent to? Dude, that's a copper headlight right here. In Vegas, that would be stolen as soon as you put it on the street. Odell and Sons. Oh, there's a little box car there too. Look at that thing. 1953 Corvette pedal car, donated by Gordon Jones Boring, Oregon. Torrent number 1. That is a big wheel, y'all. There's a carriage back there. 1974 Cadillac. Okay, 1974 Cadillac Miller Meteor Criterion Ambulance. Jeez. Joe and Stu Canoed, Sierra Vista, Arizona. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh man, and right here it's got everybody's name. Rest in peace to every single person that lost their life on that day, and also thank you to everybody that is living that helped that day. The firemen, the police. This is insane. Look at that right there. 1981 DeLorean, low original miles. It was reported that DeLoreans were only produced from April 81 through October 82. Man, it's so basic inside. Look at that. I would love this car. I would drive this car just because Michael J. Fox, you know. All right, let's go towards the middle. Back to the Future, of course. We already knew that. Right here, we have a 1948 Packard convertible Super 8, electric windows and seats. Straight flathead cylinder, second owner. Man, look at that, original everything. That is a beauty. Look at that buckle that's holding the light on right there. Man, that is cool. Got 4 huge yellow lights in the front. It's a 1933 Buick two-door coupe model, 5686 horsepower. 1966 Mustang GT convertible. Wow, that thing is beautiful. It's got like a copper brown color. Oh man, beige interior. Rare 1955 Ford Thunderbird. 292 engine, all original. 1982. What does it say? CTCI 1982, best of show. 1955, of course. Man, that looks so much better than the remakes they did. Ooh, look at this, beautiful. I love the way that top curves like that. 1955 Ford F100, frame off restoration, original body and frame. Dream come true, 55 Ford F100 pickup, paint body, fiberglass art, 302 SB Ford, transmission C6 automatic. That is a beautiful, beautiful machine right there. Oh man, you don't see too many rims like that. They always haven't changed. 1964 Studebaker Avanti R2, purchased new in 1964, supercharged 289. Man, that's got a cool like teal cover. Look at that little, look at the way the emblem looks on that. That's even cool. Oh, look at this. 1930, 1940 tire repair, padding machine. I have never seen one of those. Ford Model A&T Bear Company wheel aligner. Oh, here's all the pictures from the owner of this car. There's that gentleman right there. So this is all the build he did to it from when he got it and then what he turned it into. Man, you could fit 3, 6, 9 people in that easily. This thing is humongous. It is a very, very long car. It's probably the longest car I've seen so far. 1940 Pontiac station wagon, 87 horsepower, 6-cylinder. 490 made, 12 known to still exist. Only 490 of those were made. 1955 Buick Century 4-door, Bud's Grace. Engine 322 cubic inch V8. That is a big boy Buick. See, it's got the little lunch tray on the window right there. It's even got the movie, we call that a movie speaker, I guess. All right, what do we got here? 1970 Chevelle LS6 Super Sport. Owner Kent DeBoard. Oh, he's got some medals on this thing, huh? The Chevelle Man, this is a beast of a car. They've got the magazine Best of Show 2009, Best of Show 2008. He went back to back. Got the American flag in the back. SS, please do not touch. 1968 Corvette. I just love that brown copper color. 427 cubic inch transmission, close ratio 4-speed, 54,000 miles. Restoration 2016, 2019. That is a beautiful beast. One of my favorite cars growing up. I've seen those in Hawaii. There was a black one that used to, where I lived at Naea. Man, I used to love watching that thing. 1957 eBird 3-speed overdrive. Beautiful silver. 1963 Corvette split window coupe. 63 Corvette coupe engineered by Zora Argus Duntoff and Bill Mitchell. Man, man, man. Now, how can you go wrong with that thing? Look at that. That thing is beautiful, man. 1936 Humber. Carl and Jan MC. Restoration, Mike's Place, Auto Restoration. What is that, Oregon? Man, 1936. I like how those doors open like that. Skylane Motor Special Story. Historic hand-built hot rod restored all these years later. You got the motor train right there. And they have it right there. And they have this thing, the only one in here that's on a rotating, the Skylane. I have never heard of that car. Look at the fender that hangs over the rear. Like, what is that right there? Does it fold? Oh, so that's your foot pedal right there, and then the door opens over that. I was just wondering, wait, does it? Do you have to hop in? Dude, there's no line for the door. So wait a minute, you just hop in? Whoa, that's weird, dude. 1954 Curtis. Oh man, designed and built by Frank Curtis. I've never heard of a Curtis. Curtis, huh? Man, that is a beautiful car. I like that indentation right there on that side door. That is amazing. 68 Chevelle El Camino. How can you go wrong with that? Big boy. That's a big body. All right here we got the Plymouth. We got Little Nicky, daughter of Christine. Oh, 1969 Roadrunner Coupe with attitude. The daughter of Christine. I know you all have seen that movie. 1957 Plymouth Fury. 318 V8. This has a cool cream color to it right here. Big body. Look at those rims right there. That thing is beautiful. Even inside that interior. All right here we have a 1957 engine, 220 horsepower, 283 Power Glide automatic. That is a beauty. The interior matches the paint. All right, we got about 10 cars to go, y'all. 67 Pontiac GTO, 400 CID V8 producing 360 horsepower. It's about time we see some 3-digit numbers. All them 28 horsepowers back there. You got the Starfire, 1962 old Starfire. Look at that thing. That is a beauty. All right. Right here we have a 1963 Buick Riviera. The Buick is one of the first Rivieras built in September 1962. The dash is flat, unlike the later 63s. See, they're saying that dash is flat and the 63s were not, I guess. I did not know that. Now this paint right here shines more than, no, okay. That one's a little shinier. But this thing is shining really, really well. Iowa. Oh, look at that. 1958 Impala. What does that say? What? C-A-N-V-E-R-T-I. I cannot read that writing. Someone leave it in or what that says. Anyway, they got two little ones up there. What is that? Canvertil? Man, I cannot read that thing. Anyways, right here we have Arizona 1977 Lincoln Mark V custom built convertible. That is the Lincoln Mark, y'all. Isn't that like a mob car? A lot of the mob drive that car around, or at least in the movies. You can tell by the front, right? 54 Corvette. This beautiful and rare Corvette was the first produced in 1953 with only 300 units, primarily test driven by Chevy engineers. It was sold for $3,500 when it came out. Wow. This car was used in a 1995 Route 66 Calendar. Nice. Ooh, this is like an orange fire color. There's no sign on this one. Hey, buddy. Where's the sign? We know it's a Chevrolet. Somebody leave a comment. What kind of car is this? Oh, we got Woody. 26T C Cab. Dale and Joey Perigo, owners from, was it Washington? 1926, 1909, 1927. Man, it's got a Ram by Whalen, 500 CMF, Edelbrock. Ooh, yeah. Look at that engine. Oh my God, that looks like the Munsters car. Remember the Munsters? Anyway, 1947, 1995. Look at that. The 500 lap Roadster race. Hot Rod Races, Carroll Speedway. What is that? Huntington Beach Stadium. Right here we have a 1957 Cadillac Series 2-door coupe, 300 cubic inch V8, 275 horsepower. And that will conclude the auto museum. Look at this thing, y'all. The cars are beautiful. This was awesome. We got in for free. It was definitely worth getting the player's card. Thank you to everybody in the comments. I missed this. I caught the cars downstairs when I was here 3 days ago, I think. And thank you to everybody on that video. I think we're almost at 80,000 views. Like, thank you. This on the way out, but look at that. They have this Japanese flag right here, and then it says, one quiet afternoon in the closing weeks of the war in the Pacific, George Peterson was taking a fresh air break. You can definitely read this. I'm gonna pause it just for a second. You can pause it on your screen if you want to read it. And I'll just give you a quick rundown, so if you did want to read it. But there's a story on here. And I just seen that flag up here, and I was like, whoa. Oh, there he is right there, in memory of George Peterson. Huh. Wow. The Riverside Resort turns 50. Laughlin celebrates anniversary of decision that gave birth to the desert community. And then there's, I'm gonna try and go by this. It's in the entrance, and they have a statue of him. At the end of this video, I'd like to go there. Local racer Matt Laughlin takes top class 10 honors at HDRA event to return for Snore Rage at the River December 7th and 9th. Matt Laughlin, Dune Buggies and Hot Wheels, June 2010. And there's a beautiful picture of where we are at. Meet the manager, Matt Laughlin. Cheers to 52 years. The Riverside Resort celebrates the longevity and success stemming from a humble beginning. All right, that was awesome. Oh, they have a big broken piece of a hood right here. Look at that. Oh, that's off the trucks up there. Yeah, there's the fender. There's the wheels, the helmet. There's the springs. And then you even got the picture of the same truck that you're seeing flying over those dunes. Look at that right there. Oh, they even have a video. That's pretty cool, man. Matt Laughlin and Ron Laughlin. That's cool. They got the hood in here and everything. You got more model stuff on the way out. Right here, we have Carl Bilski, 216 T80 1309. Wow. What we got here? We got Ness. Michael Waltrip. Michael Waltrip collection donated by Kathy Robinson Watts and James Watts. Oh man, there he is, the man himself, Dale Earnhardt. Yep. They even have a toothbrush right there, look at that. All right, we doubled back, we did the arcade, we got to see the car museum, we got to see the Aquarius, and we are gonna go down and see if we can find these goats on that little island. I did talk to somebody and they said there's 6 goats, but from here we cannot see them. So let's go out there and find these goats. All right, so someone left in the comments on the last video that this little island right here has goats on it. I can see the little house right there, but we went on both sides and we couldn't see any goats. It's probably too hot. Wait a minute, I see one. All right, I see a goat. There's a goat right there. Look, see it stand up, it stood up. All right when I said there wasn't a goat, he just stood up and he's right there. Yeah, so they're all laying under the shade right there. So he's white with the black head right there. But thank you for telling me that. It's right where everybody does their jet skis. That's a big, oh, he's looking at us. I'm talking about you, buddy. But yeah, this is right on the Arizona side. So you just cross over that bridge. We're gonna go get some gas, get some tickets. And then right here, you have that ferry. This is commercial side vehicles. The trucks are over there. You come right over here. You can jump on that ferry and go across the street. But there is a goat, so thank you to that comment person. You were right. All right, and right here, we have a statue of Don Laughlin. I'm 6'2", and this thing towers about 10 feet tall, maybe taller. This is a big statue. And then as you see right here, it's right when you enter the Laughlin. You got the Riverside right there. You go that way, you head over to Arizona. You go that way, you go back to Las Vegas. They do have a little plaque here. Let me see what it says. Donald Don J. Laughlin, pioneer and founding father of the town of Laughlin. His vision in 1966 of the opportunities and growth for this area is what you see today. Presented November 21st, 2003 by the Friends of Don Laughlin. Y'all, we just got back into town. Now, this is pretty cool. So on maybe 2 episodes back, the Silver Nugget episode, there was a place called the Downtown Louisiana Tamale Shop. I went down there and talked to him. He left a comment and said, yo, you're right by us. We love your content. Bring the missus. We'll give you some food on us. Y'all, we just got here. Downtown Louisiana Tamale Shop. Right there at 702-623-6696. It's located right here off Losi. You got Lake Mead right over there and Cary right over here. Here we got the Downtown Louisiana Tamale Shop. Yeah. Look at this door right here though. Tell me this isn't cool. Southern Tamales, 5 other hot new spots. This is a cool shop right here. Look at these tamales. Man, I cannot wait to try this. And then they have the balance the quarter game. You gotta balance a quarter on here or you lose your quarter. We got the lunch specials, 11 to 3. 2-piece chicken fingers, chewy cheese nachos, Fuego catfish, $14.99. Get delivery online. Come check him out. Hey man, tell me your name.
Hey man, shout out to my boy Parrish P. Chris. I'm Darren at Downtown Louisiana Tamale Shop.
How long you been open, man?
We've been here going on 3 years. We're on North Las Vegas between Cary and Lake Mead. Y'all pull up, call, text, or order online. We got you hot tamales.
I'm about to go home and show y'all what I do with this.
Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, I appreciate you too, dog.
Ooh, we just got the food. You see that? Hot tamales. They got 2 little cornbread things on the top, man. I'm about to go home and eat this for y'all. Just hold on. By the time you see me again, we gonna be in the house. Got 2 nice and soft cornbreads. That's what I really wanted. All right, I have no idea what they hooked this up with. Go ahead, babe. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to do it. Oh, so we've got some rice, some beans, and a family recipe tamale. I don't even know what kind they are. Dude, you see the steam fogging up my camera? Oh, I told him I wanted it. There's the catfish, y'all. She's having trouble too. Oh my goodness, mac and cheese, you got all that on. I told him I wanted to try the spaghetti. He has the spaghetti and cornbread. Oh man, we got the fish, we got the tamales. Let's do this. Fish, no sauce first. That is amazing. Sauce next. All right, let's dip it in the tartar. I had to make this, we didn't have any tartar. All right. This is amazing. Okay. The beans. Tamale. Where's the camera? I'm holding the tamale. All right, we got to see. Oh, this is hot. Oh, it's falling apart. All right, you ready? You ready? Bruh. This is like so good. I didn't mean to do this, y'all. Wow. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my God, the tamale is the best thing on there. All right, now we got this mac and cheese. Oh, babe. You gotta try that. Bro, I'll be back.